Unit 5 review for the retest. Are the two triangles congruent? If so, justify your answer by listing all 6 corresponding and congruent parts. So we know that AC matches FH, BC matches GH, AB matches FG, and all the angles too, F with A, B with G, and C with H. So we have to actually list all of those. I'll list a few of them, and you can do the rest. For example, AC is congruent to FH. And there's 2 more corresponding sides to list. And then you can list, for example, A is congruent to angle F. And there's 2 more for you to list as well. Those are the 6, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corresponding parts. So number 2 and 3 are kind of asking the same thing. Number 2 is saying all the corresponding sides, so I want to see all of this stuff. And number 3 is saying all the corresponding angles, so I want to see all of this stuff. Now, you really don't even need to look at this picture, because everything you need is in here. For example, a corresponding side would be AX with DY, and a corresponding angle could be like C with E. Now remember, they say all, so your job is to finish this assignment. Number 4, find the value of X. X is on E, and E is corresponding to B. I need to find out what B is first. You know a triangle is up to 180, so minus this, and minus 34. That gives me 74. Therefore this is 74. So therefore this one is 74. Then it says angle F. F is congruent to C. Therefore it is 34. Which statement is true about the triangle? Select all. That's the key thing here, is more than one congruent. Remember, mark what's needed, such as F is congruent to 1 and 3, J, G with K, and H with L. And those should match. Those colors don't match. Better. Number 7. For the triangle shown, state what additional congruency statement is needed to prove that they are congruent for each given postulate. So, this is not a multiple choice question. We have 4 questions in one. So, for example, A state what's needed to prove by side, side, side. I know this, so I also need to know. So, since these 2 are the same, we need that AC is congruent to FD, and BC congruent to EF. So that's what's needed for part A. And let's say I wanted part D, which is angle, side, angle. So let's erase all of this. I already know this angle here, and I know this one here. So I could say that BC is congruent to EF, and AC and FD. Your job is to prove that these 2 triangles are the same by whichever method. Since I'm not giving any angles, I'm gonna prove that it's congruent by side, side, side. So one thing I'm gonna guess is that AC should be congruent to HG. Let's go ahead and check that. So AC is 1, 2, and 2, so it's 2 and 2. 2 squared plus 2 squared equals C squared. 4 plus 4 equals C squared. Therefore C equals the square root of 8. And then for HG, it's 1, 2, 3, 2. Ooh. So that's 3 squared plus 2 squared equals C squared. 9 plus 4, square root of 13. So those two don't match, but it could mean that either AB or BC equal HG instead. Your job is to prove that either all three sides match or all three sides don't match. State of the two triangles congruent, state the postulate. For number 10, vertical angles we always mark, therefore we have side, angle, side, side, angle, side, move by side, angle, side. Number 12, we always mark that middle shared side, so we have 1, 2, 3 sides, 1, 2, 3 sides, so it's side, side, side. 15 and 16 are just like 8, except we're given something now. So we're given that B is congruent to G. We can tell these are right angles. We already know that. You have options. You can do hypotenuse leg, meaning find this one with one of these, this one with one of these, or you could do side angle side, meaning side angle side with side angle side. But you must show me the math for that and state it. For example, BC is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, 4 units. FG is 4 units. AB is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And TG is TG is 12. Therefore, these two triangles actually aren't congruent. And 18, find the value of x, round to the nearest tenth if necessary. This statement here tells me that G, which is by itself over here, is actually going to be congruent to C. If G is negative 4x plus 30, then C, 6x plus 10, so negative 4x plus 30 should equal 6x plus 10. You solve the problem to find the value of x. 19 and 20, you're writing the congruent statement. For example, triangle blank 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 is congruent to triangle blank blank blank. By understanding that T has 1, T has 1, V has 2, V has 2, I has 3, U has 3. Remember, there's more than one correct way of writing it. And lastly, state what's missing to prove they're congruent by that statement. For example, 21, hypotenuse leg. This is already marked because it's shared. That's my leg. So I'm missing my hypotenuse. I'm missing that this is congruent to this. So you must write SR is congruent to QV. Marking it is not enough. And lastly, 24. Vertical angles. I want angle, side, angle. I have two angle marks. So I'm missing the side that's in between. I'm missing this side here with this side here. So we write KJ is congruent to ZJ.